Good evening and welcome to Midnight Movie Club, and what a trailer talk we have tonight. Godzilla King of the Monsters finally released its second trailer a few days back at Brazil Comic Con, and what a trailer it was, so let's get into it. So the trailer kicks off with Millie Bobby Brown's character Madison Russell using a radio station to call for help, wanting to speak with Monarch. This is the same clip we saw leaked earlier this year and what we saw teased at Tokyo Comic Con. Right now we are unsure of where she is exactly, but guessing from her appearance and what else I've seen of her, I believe she's in the city we saw her in the first trailer. Then we move on to another very familiar shot of the sea and what a lot of people believe to be dead sea creatures in what is the aftermath of the oxygen destroyer. But to me it just looks like a wreckage, maybe of a submarine or something like that. It could also be the site where Godzilla and Ghidorah have their underwater battle. Then it moves on to the scene of Rodan breaking free from his volcanic slumber and devastating the nearest town or city to him as he flies over, destroying everything in his path with his sheer force of his size, leveling everything beneath him. This scene just looks fantastically devastating and I can't wait to see it in full. It looks like a proper end of the world panic and will sure get the blood racing. It just does a fantastic job of showing the scale and devastation these titans will cause. The final shot we get, which was part of that teaser trailer at Tokyo Comic Con, and my favourite shot of that trailer, is a shot of Washington DC in absolute chaos. It is from the cockpit of what I initially thought was a stealth bomber, but is in fact a callback to Super X, an aircraft that first appeared in The Return of Godzilla, which was the 16th installment of the Godzilla series released back in 1984. So Super X was used by JSDR, the Japanese Self-Defense Force, and Super X was a powerful hovercraft designed to protect Tokyo in the case of a nuclear emergency. I love this shot so much, there's so much going on in it. We can see the electrical storm produced from Ghidorah tearing up the sky with tornadoes swirling around. Then when the lightning flashes, we can actually see Ghidorah's silhouette with the aircraft going towards it, possibly trying to engage Ghidorah, which is definitely not a smart idea. I also just love that they are paying homage to Super X. I'm keen to see what this aircraft will be like and if it will have the same name. Then we get some more of Brown's character crying of what we've seen before, but we also get a brand new angle of Rodan breaking free straight after, and once again seeing Rodan from all these different angles is great as every one of them looks awesome. Moving on, we then see an aircraft landing at what I presume is a Monarch base. It actually could be the one that holds the female Muto's head, which we saw in the Tokyo Comic Con teaser trailer. It does look very similar to the Antarctica base where Ghidorah is being studied, so I've got a feeling the Muto head may be being used for some reason to maybe wake Ghidorah up. Let me know what you think its use is in the comments. Then in the next shot we get an incredibly interesting look at what looks to be a brand new Titan. It looks very insectoid, possibly an arachnid of sorts or some sort of crustacean. It looks kind of crab-like. It actually looks similar to the deleted kaiju from Godzilla 2014 that was cut, which was a giant centipede. Maybe they have adapted this new kaiju from that concept. The deal Legendary has with Toho only covers the rights to Ghidorah, Rodan and Mothra, so it's looking like they are bringing in more titans of their own. Then we get another wee look at Charles Dance, the leader of an eco-terrorist group who want to wake the kaiju up, as they believe that they are the rightful heirs to the earth. They also believe they will bring balance to the world. I'm not too sure, to be honest, Charles mate. I'm sure they will just destroy the place, but hey, each to their own. While this is going on, we hear a meeting with the US Senate, which just outlines the plot of the movie for us really. While they are outlining this, we get some awesome shot of the Titans, with my favourite being Rodan bursting from the volcano as the Super X-esque aircraft zooms past. Absolutely minted shot. Then we get yet another new Titan, and when I first saw this, I just thought straight away, Godzilla Earth. That is straight up Godzilla Earth, the anime that is on Netflix. In that, Godzilla is literally hiding out as a mountain, and in this shot, it's clear this Titan has done the same. It would be awesome if we could get a scene of rock climbers on the Titan thinking it's a mountain just climbing along as the Titan begins to wake up. Then we get some more cool shots of Godzilla's underwater city / temple. I love the lava flows in this place, just looks awesome. All while this is happening, we are still hearing the Senate meeting going on in the background, and they are just talking about which Titans are there to protect us and which are here to destroy us. We get an awesome glimpse of Mothra awakening. It does look like she is in larva form in this shot, maybe molting into a more colourful bioluminescent self, which we then see when she opens her wings in the next shot, giving off those god rays. Then we see the flying A-bomb Rodan with flows of magma coming off of him, looking insane. I cannot wait to see Rodan in this film. He's literally just gliding over this city, and the people are being dragged underneath him with the force of his glide. It's insane, man. It's just madness. I cannot wait to see the devastation his thunderclap ability can do. Then as the Senate meetings say threaten us, we see the foot of King Ghidorah as Ghidorah lands in the city where I think the final showdown will take place, and as the camera pans up we see the spiked tail and the 3 necks in the background. Then as electricity sparks around him, it gives us some lovely lighting up Ghidorah slightly for us to catch a glimpse. Then we see electricity inside of him work its way up the necks as he's ready to attack. So then the Senate hit out with a shite wee joke, so you want to make Godzilla our pet, they all start laughing. Then my man Ken Watanabe hits back with an awesome line, no, we would be his. This guy just gets the best lines and delivers them so bloody well. This is where we cut back to Godzilla's underwater city as we see the lava flows around him as he sleeps, probably still recuperating from his battle with the Mutos where he was pretty banged up. Then we see Millie Bobby Brown's character again asking if he's going to be okay, probably talking about her father being played by Carl Chandler, who we then see in the next shot on the submarine as Godzilla wakes, which just looks absolutely amazing with the blue glow of his dorsal fins as he turns and rapidly swims off. Now, this next shot is epic and raised a bunch of questions. We get this burning ball of flames coming down towards Earth with thick storm clouds around it with forks of lightning lighting up the sky. It looks insane. I've seen a few theories to what this is, and some people have said that it may be Ghidorah coming to Earth for the first time, or it could well be Mothra coming down to put one final blow on Ghidorah that would in return kill herself. And personally, I think it could be Rodan, to be honest, doing a dive bomb. That's my theory anyway. Maybe Rodan will take the role of Mothra and kill himself to help defeat Ghidorah. If Rodan is a flying A-bomb, then if he kamikazes into Ghidorah, it will be devastating. From the wing shape of the outline, I think it fits Rodan as well, but let me know what you think in the comments. Then we get some lovely shots of Rodan and Mothra flying around causing havoc, followed by an absolute beast of a shot of Godzilla and King Ghidorah standing before one another as they meet again to battle once more. We also get an awesome look of Ghidorah when he uses his gravity beams. With a close look we can see the scales and colorization of Ghidorah and he looks mint. Then an amazing look at the Queen of the Monsters, Mothra, as she's fully ready for battle, looking super reminiscent of her Toho era ancestors. I love this look of Mothra. This is followed by of what I believe to be is Godzilla on fire. It may likely be Rodan, but the way the kaiju is moving to me it's Godzilla, but whoever it is doesn't look in a good way as them in the city around them burns. Then we get a few more character shots of people looking like they're accepting the end and some more carnage of the destruction of this battle. In this shot here, I'm not too sure if this is Super X going down. It may be, it may not be, it may just be another aircraft, but to me it does look like Super X a little bit. Then just after that we get a shot from inside Super X as a kaiju comes up before it, and to me it looks like maybe Rodan or Godzilla or one of Ghidorah's heads, but I think it's Rodan with the snout. We then see an awesome bit of kaiju action with Rodan just swatting jets out of the sky with ease as he looks to be following Super X in the distance. Then in our final shot we get that showdown we've been waiting for. We see Godzilla battle ready in the rain. He is ready to attack and starts running forward, where we then get the opposing shot of where Ghidorah begins to run forward to meet him. Then we get both of them coming together, and just look at that. Words don't do it justice. I'm so bloody hyped for this film, it's insane. I cannot wait. It is easily my most anticipated film of 2019. So I've talked about the trailer enough, now I want to know what you think of it, so let me know in the comments down below. But also let me know if I've missed anything or got anything wrong, please do correct me. For more content from myself, subscribe to join the club, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Thanks for watching, and good night.